Hello, hello.
Hi everyone. Hi Kathy. Hi Matt.
Hi, ladies. We are live for the very first time on YouTube. This is our first YouTube live. We usually go live on Instagram, but so we've got a bit of a learning curve here. Hello, Nova Scotia. Thank you for joining us. We are going to do a little bit of playing around here with our Chasing Rainbows plate. I'm just trying to figure out our scene here. It looks pretty good. Should be able to see what I'm doing. Leslie, you let me know.
Okay.
Leslie's here with me. I've got Carly here with me.
Hello.
Carly's over working on her computer. Hi, Mac. Oh, nice to see you too. Hope you're well. We got to meet Mac while we were in London last fall, which was a treat. Okay, let me show you the plate. For those of you who haven't seen the Rainbows plate, here is the spec sheet. And of course our clear spec sheet so that you can pop it over top of things and see where things fit and how you like the orientation of the images.
Hi everyone.
And then on the back, of course, Carly always puts together a gorgeous step-by-step guide for you for the ones that are a little confusing. We usually try and do the confusing ones, don't we?
Yeah.
Those are the ones we aim for to help figure out how to put them together. So when you look at the plate, I love the way this plate looks. It's so fun. Just all stripes all over the place. You kind of look at it and go, what the heck is this? How's that going to work? And then you look at Carly's sheet here. It shows you how. So we're going to show you how to. And do a quick little demo here. Got all my colors lined up, my rainbow of colors. We've listed them once this video posts. All the polishes that we're using are up there. And my first trick that I want to teach you when you're doing one of these rainbow looks is have your spec sheet close at hand. Because what I like to do is, especially when you're using a pointy nail like I'm using today, I'm going to do maybe this image right here. Start in the center. Start with your center color so that you can organize where that image is going to land on that nail. I'll leave that propped up there. So if I start with the center, I'm going to be starting with green. So I'm going into my glitzy evergreen here, number 61. And Carly ever so sweetly wrote down all the names for me. So no, I don't know the names. Well, I do. Once she reminds me, I usually know the names. But I do need a reminder. It's terrible. There's too many colors now. What are we up to? 205?
Yeah.
203? 205?
I think so. Around there, yeah.
With our new Selena Ryden, I know we've got a whole bunch more there. Okay, I'm going to give this a mix. Always, always, always give your polishes a good mix, especially if you haven't sat down to stamp in a while. Because if they aren't mixed well, they're not going to work. So I am going to go into this image here. Now the green is the fourth one, kind of dead center. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's this guy right here. If you have any questions, Leslie is following along here for me with your questions or comments.
You bet. So this is glitzy evergreen?
Yeah, that's the evergreen number, what did I say?
61.
Okay, so we've picked up that first image. I'm going to get rid of the extras. And now we're going to go straight to our nail. And I'm going to pop that green where I want it to sit based on my image and sort of where it's going to finish off. So it's going right down to the point of my pointy nail here.
Matt, we will be filling in the missing polishes eventually.
Oh, the missing numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. It's on our list. It's on our list of things to fill in. Yeah, I guess that's probably if you store your polishes by number, you're looking going, wait a second.
Yeah.
I always store mine. I don't know if we can see here. I'll just do a little tip without flipping the phone over on its back. I always store mine by color. So mine always looks like a rainbow. Just for when I'm picking different colors, I like to have all of my options in one little spot, if that makes any sense. Okay, I've got my green one on. Now it's up to you whether you go left or right from the center. I think I'm going to put my gold next. And that's all that glitters, number 003. So that's going to be the one right beside. Get my gold on there. I've got my sticky pad over here, cleaning that off. And then I'm right behind my scrape with my stamper to pick that up. Now with this guy, you see all the weird little swoops? You literally just tuck it in beside, keeping rainbow in mind. I'm looking right here while I'm lining things up. Get my lighting in the right place so I can actually see, and then just commit to it. So now I've got my green, I've got my gold, and you can see where we're going with this. Okay, so going to the orange next. That's 150 goldfish. I don't know who named this one, but it's so perfect. I love it. Love it. It must have been one of the girls downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, same thing. Clean off that stamper. I always kind of do that right before I go ahead and scrape. Give my stamper a little clean off. I picked up my orange. And I'm looking again right in this area right here. That's where I'm lining up first. And once I get that in the right spot, then I look up to the curve and commit. And it's going to start going off the nail a little bit, and that's okay. That's why we started with that green one, was so that we get it exactly where we want it for orientation. All right, so red is our number 63. This is Scarlet Letter. This is one of my favorite colors. It's such a pretty red. Okay. Need some music or something in here.
Yeah. I would sing, but you really don't want that to happen.
Oh, come on, Leslie. I heard you sing. It's pretty good. Chloe and I were singing in the car yesterday. Her poor boyfriend, I think, wanted to crawl right out. Okay, same thing. Aiming for that little crick down there. And then giving it a push.
So pretty.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, that's super fun.
Yeah, I love this. This plate is, it's one we've been wanting to do for a long time, Carly and I. And we finally went, yep, this year we're doing it. Okay, so blue is next. And this is where our green was here, the center one. Cleaned it off, so I have to be mindful of that. Get our blue down. This is 167 Peacock's Dream. And it is a dreamy, glittery blue color. Okay, I don't love that lift. Something weird happened down here, so let's go again. Just gonna give this a little wipe and make sure it's dry. If there's any of that plate cleaner or anything in there,
It can affect the lifting. Yeah.
absolutely, it kind of mixes with it and makes it strange, right? It's like diluting it.
Yeah.
We don't want that. This is pigmented and crazy as possible. Okay. And sometimes it's the glitter that's in there that can be challenging. So make sure you hold your scraper almost perpendicular, like flat to the plate. Okay. So now we've got our blue, and it's going to go on the other side of our green. And same thing, I'm looking right in this area here. Can everybody see okay?
Yep.
I'm not used to working in this, what am I trying to say? In landscape. Usually we're in portrait mode.
Right. It's a little hard to, I guess, to see from that angle. I'm very delayed.
I could zoom in, but at this point, I don't know. Okay, we're on to our next blue, which is number 32, which is blue right on by. Gorgeous, kind of glowing blue color. Oh, make sure I get all this off here. Oh, that one's not coming off. So if you've got an area that won't clean off, I always grab my sticky pad and just very carefully touch it there. And there we go. Now I touched an extra spot. I hope it didn't take off too much. This is going to go off a little bit, so I think we should be fine. Okay, so same thing, looking over here. Now, if you're not nattering on like I am, this wouldn't take that long to do.
We do have a bundle and save shimmering rainbow collection kit on the site as well. If you're
Yeah.
loving all these colors.
Which includes all these except for, I've got the white and black up here as well. Those are not in the kit, but everything else is.
Yeah.
So it's like a perfect shimmering rainbow just for you. Okay, sparkling grape number 48 is our last one. Way over here on the right. And pretty decent there. A little bit of extra there to pick up. I'm also gonna make sure whatever that is doesn't show up. Gonna need my sticky pad for that. That wasn't going to be on there anyway, but I couldn't tell that, so let's just go with it, right? Okay, last one. Getting this purple in here. And there we go.
Mac, it would like a more indigo shade.
A more indigo shade, okay.
Okay.
Yep, so something a little bit more kind of purpley blue. Right, Mac? I think I get what you're laying down. So there's our swooping rainbow. So today, for our first YouTube Live, we are going to give you a discount code, Rainbow20, so you can save 20% off. Actually, in the store period. Let's just give it to them for the store.
For the store?
In general. Yeah, not just, we were going to do it just on the kit and the plate, but let's just do it for the store. Go crazy. All right, so next little one, why don't we do, I've got an aqua nail here ready to go. Let's do the clouds. And I'll just do, look how pretty this is down here.
Right?
My little rainbow mess, I love it. Minus my green because I cleaned it up for some reason, but anyway. Let's do, I love these little swirly clouds here, so let's do those guys. And I'm gonna do it in 34. I love 34, it's just this angelic white, it's called, just this kind of glowy white color.
Yeah, super pretty.
Now let's see if I can get it to lift without a whole bunch of voids in it. Now my nail is not very big, so I don't know if you can see, hopefully well. Yeah, you can see in there. I am only covering this side of this image because I don't need the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna stay nice and flat, lightly scrape, and immediately roll. And then I get all of those images without a ton of voids. Now, I'm coming with a second layer here, so I want to make sure that I'm orienting this so that I can line that up without having to suffer too much. So I'm going to watch down here where I'm putting the side of this one cloud. It's going to be right at the tip of this pointy little nail.
For those of you that missed the discount code, it's Rainbow20, and just one discount code can be applied at checkout. Hi, Jamie.
Okay, see that guy there. Okay, let's do a blue outline. I'm thinking. Let's go blue.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, let's use number 32 or blue right on by. Okay, so now I know that I just need to stay over to the left-hand side of this image as well. And, okay, right behind, because these are very fine, give a scrape and immediately lightly roll over. Now, I did miss the sides of a couple of these, but the good news is, they're not on the plate. They didn't make it on the nail anyway. I don't think. So let's see when we line it up here if that's gonna work. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna cheat because that's gonna show. So let's do it again quick. Right? Sometimes we can fake it till we make it. And then sometimes you just look like you're faking it. And that's not good.
When you roll, do you go in the same direction as the scrape? I'm trying to learn the scrape with the left and pick up right.
Okay, so you're learning the double-handed. You don't have to go in the same direction that you scrape. In fact, sometimes when I'm trying to avoid voids, it helps to go in a different direction. So just whatever you get used to. I guess I tend to follow it like that, in the same direction. But no, if you wanted to come like left to right, you absolutely could. Absolutely. Okay. So now I'm going to take my time. I know where to orient down here based on that guy, and then everything else just kind of falls into place. I want to try and get, I'm looking basically in the center of those images right there. And that's going to help me line everything up. So once I know that those guys are all shaken into place, I've actually either had too much coffee or I need more. It's usually the sense. But once you get like 3 of them oriented like that, commit and just go, because then everything else should just line up. And there we go.
Hey.
Our floaty little clouds. With our pretty little rainbow right beside.
So cute.
Yeah, this plate is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm already enjoying seeing all the stuff that's being posted with it.
And Mac, we're going to be doing more lives as we go here.
Absolutely.
So make sure you sign up for our newsletter so you can.
Exactly, because that's where we'll let people know first, is in the newsletter. We didn't do a post today on Instagram, but we'll probably will do a post on Instagram and Facebook letting people know where we are, because I'd like to go live on Facebook once in a while.
Yeah.
We talked about doing all of them
blurry.
at once. We'll see how that goes. We're blurry at the moment.
Yeah, I guess is it blurry for everybody?
No, you're okay. Maybe it was just where I was holding something. You know what? Let's do one more rainbow. Because these are just too pretty. Let's do one more rainbow. Let's do this guy up here. Another one of these kind of abstract-y ones. Just for the heck of it. What do we want to put it on, though? Let's put it on this pretty little guy here. Okay, and this one, though, I'm going to start left to right, because I'm going to kind of go at a bit of an angle, I think, across this guy. So I'm going to start with my red. Now, you don't have to use traditional colors either. If you want to switch out and do like a pastel colored rainbow, that'd be really pretty too. So instead of red, you use pink. Instead of orange, you use peach. That kind of stuff.
Don't worry, Mac. We will try to post these videos in all 3 channels because she's not on Facebook. So.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, we actually talked about, like we said, trying to go live, I think, on all of them at once.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Right? That'd be...
Yeah.
I don't know if we're technically actually...
We're not super technical over here.
Inclined where that's concerned, but we're going to give it a go. It could be an absolute disaster. Again, it's that fake it till you make it. Let's see what happens. So now I'm going orange. A little bit of cleanup. I wonder, I gotta ask, can you guys hear the kids? Can you guys hear the kids yelling in the background?
Jamie's asking, how long does it usually take to plan out a plate from start to selling it?
Oh, wow, that's a great question. Honestly, it depends on the plate. Sometimes it takes us days. Sometimes it takes us weeks. Yeah. And other times, I don't know, from idea to actually having one in our hand, because I have so many ideas in my head all the time.
Right.
It's kind of busy in there. Sometimes it's a year. Sometimes it's a year.
Cindy said on YouTube you can subscribe and get notified when they're ready to go live. Okay.
Yeah, so I found a different place to copy a link when we were going live today. So I think that we can actually put that link in there, and you would be able to just click on it and it would bring you right into the live.
Awesome.
Straight in without having to mess around too much.
Thanks, Kathy.
Oh gosh, look how pretty this one is. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's cool.
rainbows just make me happy. And these polishes just make me happy. Oh my goodness, the shimmer is so pretty. So, so pretty.
Yeah.
All right, so glitzy evergreen, here we go. And just use the side of my scraper to clean off the extra stuff that you pick up, because you always pick up a little bit of extra. We always try and put as much on our plates as we can.
Oh, Jamie said they could hear the kids a little bit.
Yeah, you hear the kids a little bit. It's so funny. Right next door to us, there's a children's play place, so sometimes it's loud.
Are you going to make more witchcraft plate and a Harry Potter stamping plate?
Ooh, things that have to be licensed are tricky, but we're definitely looking into Harry Potter. I would love to have a Harry Potter plate.
Yeah.
And the witchy ones, yes, absolutely. I think we've got actually a couple of those planned coming up here in the fall, likely. Clean this guy up. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, if anyone has any plate ideas, please go ahead and post it in the comments, and we'll always do our best to come up with something in the future.
Yep, keep them in mind. Wow. Okay, our pretty little rainbow's really coming together here now.
It's so gorgeous.
I love how it just looks like it's splashing down at the bottom here.
That's cool.
Fun image.
Halloween. Okay.
Oh, wait till you see our fall and Halloween lineup this year. Oh, I'm so excited. I guess we should probably get summer over with first, though. Okay, we've got some pretty fantastic plates coming for this summer. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Really excited. Yeah, my design team has outdone themselves.
A creepy mermaid would be cool.
Creepy mermaid, I like it. Okay, one more.
Oh, and Max said a dedicated advent plate.
Dedicated advent plate. Okay, describe. What do you mean? More details. That sounds neat. Ooh, I don't like the way that purple one picked up. Ugh. That was blicky. Let's clean that up. Sorry, did she?
No, not yet. Mac, do you have like a few more details about
She's probably typing.
Oh yeah, maybe.
She's probably typing. What did I want? I wanted purple. Okay, I think we're gonna mix the purple one. It seemed a little off. Let's try that. Another gorgeous color. Okay. Much better. Much better.
Jamie said last year's Halloween plates were amazing. Oh,
Aw,
thanks.
thank you. We have a lot of fun in this office, let me tell you. Yeah.
It's a very fun place to work.
Aw, you just made my day, Leslie.
Oh, Max says advent wreath, if I can't say the word, wreath with 4 candles and greenery, calendar, oranges, mulled wine. Okay.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
There we go. Another really pretty little rainbow.
Yeah.
So they take a little bit of scraping to put together. A little bit of extra color here. Not that extra color is a bad thing. Totally just go with it on this one. There we go.
Awesome. And once again, you guys don't forget, today only you can use the code rainbow20 for 20% off everything in the store.
Yeah, whole store.
Yeah.
I'll just work for everything. Right, so there it is. So this one is CjS 296 Chasing Rainbows. And lots more fun summer plates to come.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted to do a sneak peek.
Oh, I know. Debbie, just wait. Just wait.
They won't let me, guys. They won't let me.
Emojis. Okay.
Emojis,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, we've talked about emojis too. That's one we have to be a little bit careful with too because of copyright. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff. I love the ideas, guys. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
Write them in the comments. We always look back at our comments, so
Yeah.
Now, let's see if I can get this guy to focus on the actual nails. There we go. So there's what we created today.
Ice cream. Oh, stay tuned.
Oh, right.
Stay tuned.
Speaking of sneak peeks. Yep. Well, there's our rainbow for today. Thank you so much, everybody who joined us and who's participating and commenting. We love to see you, and we will see you again very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, either here on YouTube or we'll be on Instagram,
Sure.
Facebook, somewhere.
Yep.
And we'll post them everywhere that we can. And make sure that you're subscribed to the newsletter, because that is where we will let you know what's coming up and where.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you
Okay,
guys.
everybody, have
Have a
an
great-
awesome rest of your day.
Yeah,
have a
have a great
great
day.
week, and we'll see you very soon.